Hey guys, Patrick here. Welcome back to another video.
How dare you?
Please! Quiet!
Whoa.
Stop yelling!
We return to the Vinland Saga, which we've completed, and now it's time for our next adventure.
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more.
Oh, I was kept refusing.
Good
In fact, I would have
Holger,
directly talked
come
to him.
You will state your cases, and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Reasonable.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was
Well, you
rubbish
did.
left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly, yes.
You should have asked.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak.
I'm gonna say Golden. I have a feeling Sigurd is gonna come out and counteract me because he has now appeared like he should have. Just a guess, that seems like where it's going. You should have asked.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Yep, called it.
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were
Yeah.
not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying, I
Stop!
was...
Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
It's unfair, but I have to support him in this instance and talk to him later.
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
Thank you, that's the way I would have liked him to say
Of
it.
course, my honor. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you,
I don't
Lord,
agree
for
with it,
hearing
but
us
he is
out.
the leader for now. I'll discuss. I
See
could
to
probably
it that
talk to him
judgment
later.
is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
You look well.
No, I couldn't see. I could talk to him now.
Sigurd,
Leave me be.
if you wish it.
Ah,
You've been away for so long.
Were you worried?
Of course I was. Such a
I don't
long
know if we've gone
voyage.
that long.
Did you do what had to be done?
I did. And I'm eager to focus on problems closer to home.
Good. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
It is done. Gorm is dead. The Kjotvisson clan is wiped from this world.
Good. I would like to hear everything about your journey to Vinland when you have time.
One day.
I think Vinland was America. And yes, that does mean that I've yet to copy it. Oh, he left. Before we do anything else, I want to follow him. Where are you going? Can I sit with you? No, it doesn't let me. Okay, we're gonna let them be now. What is the next place for me to destroy and conquer?
You want to see the Alliance map?
Let's see. Just 220. That place isn't available yet. Here, let's get rid of excess. Or no, actually, should we go for excess or Lincolnshire? They're 160. They're both 160, so they're gonna be about the same. Sure effect, 190. I actually was there for a time. You know what? Let's go to excess and
One of
Lincolnshire
Essex.
could be
We
after it.
received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Sounds like a cult member. You know, like like an order member. I say cult, but I mean order.
I will leave at once.
They're kind of like
An
a cult.
alliance in Essex would be invaluable.
They are a
But
cult,
go with caution.
but a bit different compared to other cults. Ah! So that's what this place is for. I'm also realizing I never played the dice in this place. I need to play dice in order to take its little rewards. I've been enjoying the dice game very much during my offline plays. Oh, also, I finally got my armor fully upgraded. And I've also increased my axe, so I can upgrade it now. I just need the resources. Unfortunately, the resources are very expensive. Very expensive indeed. Titanium is what I need. Titanium I will eventually have. Okay. I love this cloak. I'm also glad that sometime I figure out how to do the changing the looks of armor. I unfortunately also immediately forgot how to do it, so I can't do it anymore.
Has made this ruin his longhouse.
Does this ruin seem familiar at all to you guys? It feels oddly familiar.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn beer stand. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Pearson, the alderman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of
What's
ale.
her usual fashion? I
Estrid is a
dislike how
good
you word.
wife.
I
Far
dislike
better
how
than
you
he
word
deserves.
that.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Birston does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting. Let us be civil at least.
You say that, but you keep insulting his wife. I fully support him.
Everyone is fractious with this waiting. Let us be civil at least.
Sour ale in the air, muddy footsteps all over the floors. Ces Anglais sont des cochons.
Les Anglais sont...
Oh.
You! Guards will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane.
I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
You don't speak as one from here. Where's your home?
These rain-sodden bogs and fog-washed hills are not my home, thank Christ. I come from Francia.
My grandfather walked on Frankish sod. He spoke of an appetite for conquest that rivaled our own.
Sadly, my conquests are reduced to pettish thanes and graceless men, all Frankish fire extinguished.
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Okay. Excess arc started. A bravery of broken hearts.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adrid.
Okay, where? Come, my glorious steed.
Go!
Ah, not sure if that was just it being angry with me or it straight up can attack. Be kind of cool if it could. Doesn't it sometimes sound like a bear? I mean, not that time. Just sometimes. Well, we're about there now. Only 100 meters left. We should be able to see him soon. That probably is camp now.
Hunting is a
Actually.
fine sport, but I hope the Alderman has not become the prey. No good.
Oh, it looks like he has.
This bloody. They were caught off guard as they supped.
Oh, we continue forward this way.
They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
A bear. I was literally just talking about a bear, and I don't see any other animal being struggled to kill a horse like that in this region.
Tracks in the grass.
Yeah, mountain lions aren't strong enough to do that. Oh, wait, I forgot something.
The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Björnstam still lives.
Okay, so I have a feeling I'm supposed to grab that one first. And this is where Vaz was in the horse, so we should be able to continue this way.
Björnstam?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate.
Knew it! I've faced worse bears than you.
Gets the blood coursing. You have savaged enough men today, beast. Your weapon strikes true. We'll fight to the worthy one. Don't let them charge you.
He's no chance there.
Thanks, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you.
Okay, Mr. Alderman.
You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Björnstam, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men.
Sorry about that, my dragon was being annoying.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping her thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love.
Myself here.
And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Biston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Biston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes?
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
This should be fun.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your
Hey,
preparations for the Lammas Festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival! This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good fortune? And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrian
I
does?
just like how he's
You know my
wording the
thoughts,
suggestions.
The field. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Refuse to send
Yeah.
your men. Let Alfred's people die for his hopeless cause against the Norse.
Then we refuse.
Refuse our king? Has madness taken your wits, Bearston?
There.
You are a stain on this Shire, Beerstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
I'll be honest, I don't think I helped there, but I word some of these oddly. Also, I hate politics. Politics is dumb. I am not.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
I don't like that.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task.
So this is
Why not
mutual.
part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Then what is stopping you? Your King Alfred?
Ours was not a union of love, but necessity. Decreed by Alfred's father to strengthen ties with Francia. Not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud, rash, and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Abel. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place
This
where
is a
fond
weird
memories were
story.
made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
What do you say, Estra? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Estra. Or should I end the video here? I can literally zip to that real easy. You know what? Let's make this a shorter video. I'll end the video here. I'll record the next one as about after I did have some fun with the dice. And see you guys next time. Bye-bye.